Good afternoon, welcome to this Elite Dangerous Beyond, returning from the black stream. Please, I just want to get back to the bubble. How is everybody today? Yep, been doing a little bit of work over the last couple of days, actually trying to get back to the bubble and into the bubble, actually, and finally almost made it. So that's a really good start, and I'm just gonna go into the game in a moment, and I'm gonna do my final jump back into the bubble. So it's been away for so long, and I've just not been able to play as much recently, which is probably why. Do I need a bit more light on this beautiful face of mine, or do I need to black it out? I need to black it out, don't I? I need to black it out. Okay, that looks a ton better. Okay, so yeah, it's been a while, and we're finally kind of working our way back in. So I'm going to just put this into my I'm not doing this on the events, am I? Good. Yeah, I'm just going to put this in my Discord, which I unfortunately haven't got loaded up. So, there's a sound in this song. It drives me crazy. Listen for it. It comes here. Yeah, that little... It sounds like the screen in your cockpit breaking. See it there? And I'm guessing that's where Frontier got the sound from. And it's been driving me wild because I thought I was going mental sometimes in the black, thinking, why is my screen cracking? But it was just my mentality and me being mental. Okay, so let me just actually finish what I was doing there, which was getting, well, so, you know, sometimes it takes a long time to load up. Discord. So we've got new music, things like that. I'm off work at the moment, so I'm able to stream in the midday, which isn't my normal time. Hey, Commander Kurthas. Is that you? Do you do that on purpose to make people mess up your name? Right, okay. 1 second, I'm just gonna... everyone, how are you doing today? I'm guessing you're elite. You're an elite aficionado. With if your YouTube name starts with Commander. Oh no, you're on Twitch. Way! Got a Twitch viewer. So I'm guessing you're from the Netherlands or from Holland. I don't know which part you're from, the Netherlands or from Holland. Where are you from? We are live. Let's put that in there as well. Okay, I'm just going to quickly drop this in on my Discord. Discord links in the show notes. The Baron's Discord, even though he's done a runner. And I never see him anymore. That's actually genuine, that one. And I'll drop it in on Live Radio as well. Which city? Or is it just like a really small place with more bikes than people? Ah, okay. On the edge. Wow. Okay. So let's actually drop into the game. So I'm actually arriving back in Korfan today, which is great. And I'm literally just that one jump out. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
You know what I really miss from Holland? Apple mousse. Apple mousse on my chips. Oh. Or on my fries, whichever way. Fries just in apple mousse. Oh, that's not that small. 2003. Well, depends. And how many bikes? I suppose if it's small, you don't need bikes. Now, I don't know if this button's going to work now. Hang on. Honk it. Ah, damn it. Mode. Okay, maybe that was why. Honk it. Damn it. I don't know which button my scanner button is. Never mind. I've been to, where have I been to? I've been to Amsterdam a couple of times, and somewhere in the countryside outside of Amsterdam, but I can't remember its name. And I've actually been through Schiphol a fair few times, actually. I know that doesn't count as actually being there, but... Okay, we are from Crummerport, aren't we? I think we are. I've forgotten where I live. Oh god, it's been so long since I've been in the bubble. So, I'm expecting, when I cash in my data, I'm expecting 150 to 200 million credits is my expectation. I've been out long enough. Got to come with a pencil. Again. Do you think I can beat the clock with a pencil? Ah, it beat me. It beat me. Damn it. Okay, so, hang on, I'll just, well, originally it didn't start out as an exploration trip. Okay? Because I'm me, and if you watch a lot of my videos, you'll see that I quite often make mistakes. Because it's just the way I am. And, originally it was a passenger run. A passenger run to, close to Colonia. So the idea was to drop a few... Sorry, my seat's not very well set up here. My original thing was to go to Colonia, drop a few people off, visit a few sites there, because some of them wanted to see sites too. And if the music's a bit overbearing, just let me know. I'll turn it down. So I went to visit these little spots, and I think the second one everything was going really well, and I think it was the last spot to visit as well, and it was a high G planet, and we got some damage. So I was like, okay, that's one strike, sorry, because as you know, when your passengers are angry, you get 2 strikes and you're out. Not 3 strikes and you're out, 2 strikes in this game, just to make it harder. So that was my first strike, and the ship was in pretty bad shape, but we managed to get to engage frame shift. Ah, I forgot. Oh, I'm doing a real bad job of this. What do you mean? Ah, yeah, because I'm in Super Cruise. Damn it. I will just do a loop. And so, again, you can see I don't do everything well. And so, yeah, ended up going back to Colonia. Wasn't so bad. 1 second. Super Cruise. I think we should be there now, shouldn't we? Oh, come on. Oh well, whatever. So yeah, anyway, to pass the time here. Super Cruise. Yeah, it's a shame the new system's going to stop that, or can stop it. And so once I got to Colonia, I had to get through the mail slot unimpeded by the local police. Oh, right, I'm gonna have to just... So I'm not gonna do this mistake again. I'm just being a bit silly today, I think. So I wasn't to be scanned by the police. Well, as I'm going through the mail slot, I had to take it really, really easy, because otherwise I was going to blow up, basically. And at the last second I was scanned. Super Cruise? Yeah, I like it. It's a pity it doesn't pulse a bit more. You know, it would be nice. Check, module check. Standard docking computer on. Frame shift booster off. Autofield maintenance off. Good to request docking. Permitted. Oh, really? I don't often, to be honest with you, I don't often pay out for the skins because you hardly ever look at them apart from when you're really taking photographs and stuff. For streaming, I use OBS. It's free and it's pretty damn good. They're updating it most of the time. I didn't check the stream today, actually. Is it streaming in 720? It should be. Yeah, it looks like it's streaming in 720. Okay, that's good. Wait, I'm listening to myself here. Turn that off. Cool, because for a while when I was streaming, the quality of the stream just wasn't very good. But I think it was something I'd set up wrong in OBS. So this is my home. Look at how beautiful it is. Oh, getting some serious stuttering when I'm turning my head. I don't know what that's about. Well, that's really bad stuttering as well. Well, we don't use it very often. Enter hangar. So yeah, I used to sit in ports around the bubble, but I've decided to make Crummer Port my favourite. I like the colours. I like the white, the red and white. I just think it looks pretty cool, and the yellow. It's a bit like Prometheus. Feels a bit like Prometheus when you're inside the dock. So okay. So let's have a quick look at our bank balance at the moment. It's 1382. 1.38. So let's see what we're actually going to get here. Starport services. We'll just refuel, repair, and restock. Wow, the hull repair was cheap, considering. Universal cartography. So this may take a few minutes, but I don't care. I'm loaded. I'm going to be loaded. I'm going to invest this money, actually, I think, in a ship. I'm just not too sure which ship I'm going to invest it in yet. Let's see how many new discoveries we've got as well. It wasn't a specific. Oh yeah, I didn't finish telling my story. So I got scanned going through the mailbox because I was going too slow because I didn't want to blow up my ship. Once that happened, I was pretty much done for because everybody immediately evacuated the ship. So all my passengers were done. And flying around somewhere outside the station, and then I ended up going to see the new station in Sagittarius A because I thought I might as well. I was pretty close, and then since then I've just been jumping it back to the bubble. Sometimes on stream, sometimes off stream, and And as I said, normally I don't stream this time of day. I stream a bit later in the day, so it's unusual for me to stream at this time. So I've had a fair few first discoveries. Fair few. I mean, look at that one. That's 1 million plus in new discoveries. It's nice. So we'll confirm that. What did I say? Maybe 200 million? Oh, okay. That's not too far from the bubble, is it? Well, I say it's not too far. It's a good one. I like it because of that. It's there's actually there's this big tour you can do, kind of outside the bubble, where you can get back to the bubble within a few hours. What ship are you doing it in? What's your jump range? Yeah, it's good. It's good distance. I think 7.5. Especially if you can use the neutron highway to get out there and get back, unless you're actually wanting to do a lot of scanning. So look at that. Made some good stuff on these. I don't know why, but I always thought you got more for the first discovery bonus. I thought it was more than a couple of thousand credits. Oh wow! So have you not done much engineering on your Anaconda? Because mine's got, I don't know what mine is, actually. Okay, that's good. You want to do it? I'm currently trying to work out what systems are more likely to throw out water worlds and Earth-like worlds. There's some little things you can do with the galaxy map. I might make a video on it sometime. There's some things you can do with the galaxy map that can help you find certain particular systems. It won't. It's not surefire that you're gonna. It's not surefire that you're gonna grab an Earth-like or something. But I'm playing around with different system types and seeing if I can actually find specific ones. But yeah, you should just take your time and enjoy it, especially if you run into any orange clouds or things like that. By the way, anybody who's watching, please like the video. If you have a moment, it's always nice to receive a like. And if you're not dropping by to I was just about to say hello. Hello, Dave. How's it going over there on YouTube? I know it's really early. I might stream tonight as well. Actually, I've got the house to myself, and I thought, oh, I'll go on Elite and have a bit of a bash around. So we're up to 1489. So that's 1489. That's well over 100 million, which is good. 1.522 billion so far. Yeah, it's a bit early for me. Oh, that's good. No, that's if you're doing it with other people, that's always a good thing as well. Cashing in, Dave. Cha-ching! I'm loving it. Loving it. Sorry, I'm switching in between. I'm switching in between screens here. Oh no, that looks like that might be the last page. If I've only got a few discoveries linked on there. Yeah. Damn it. I thought we were really going for it there. 1, 5, 4, 7. 100. 150 odd million. No, 170 odd million. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. That's all. The new the new parts coming in, Dave. I have a feeling that they might stick a few systems. I think they might actually add a couple of systems, or they're going to take a dead system and inhabit it. would be my supposition. Supposition? Is that the correct word? I really do. I think that's what they're going to do. Whoops. Oh. Game's a bit... Oh, that's my stored shippy divvy. It's not a good place to be buying ships, is it? I was going to buy a new ship today. Might have to go on a quick trip. Yeah, I wanted to see how much I've miffed off all my customers, because leaving their passengers floating around in space probably isn't the EDSM stream widget. I'll have a look at that. I didn't know it existed. EDSM stream widget. We're in a Euro club, people. Ah, that's interesting. Okay. How do you actually... If you're a streamer and want to gain access to it... Alright, we need an API key. Okay, yeah, I'll look at that. That's quite interesting. Very interesting, actually, because I do a heck of a lot of... I do a heck of a lot of exploration streams. And actually, one of the ideas next is to go to my second account, get it up to scratch, and then go off out into the black. And the thing is, I'm going to have to do that Guardian stuff again if I want the extra 10 light years. Just not looking forward to that at all. Right, so, yeah, we've got some stuff, but it's all like mining stuff at the moment. Ah, there's some delivery. What's that? Deliver 5,000 units of still bio waste there. I see. I could do some expansion data courier stuff as well to get them up. So I think it's these. Yeah, communist state. I just chose the communist country really to piss Elledsgar off, really. But I wanted something that was separate from the Federation and stuff like that, so we can help support that at some point. So let's go have a look at a new ship. Galaxy map. There we go. It does work. So, geez, there's so many ports disrupted at the moment. It's ridiculous. What's the name of the system? The bloody... I've forgotten the name of the system now. What's the name of the system with Jameson's Memorial? Oh, Christ. I'll have to look it up. My head's a blank. Why would you blow your ship up? No, blow your ship up. Don't do that. It is Shinrata Shinrata. That's it. Okay. I knew that. Shinrata. Okay, it's probably doable in... How many jumps? Are you kidding me? Nah. Can't. 147 light... Ah, yeah, because I know why. I know why. No, it's not. It hasn't taken my frame, my Guardian booster into consideration. That is why. I was crapping it there. Right, 65 light years. Oh, I need to take some stuff out, actually. We'll do that now while I'm here. I'd rather do it than fly it. Unless there's anybody who needs to go to Shinrata. Thanks, Dave. What ship am I planning on getting? I think the the expensive one. Is it the Clipper? The really expensive one? No one wants to go to Shinrata then. Everything's like quite long distance on these. 21,000 light years, and I think I'm going to transport them for 300 grand. I've got another thing coming. I know I'm not aligned with these people and stuff yet, but it's still, it's taking the mick a little bit. That okay? Nobody wants to go to Shinrata, so we will go outfitting, and we'll dump some of this optional internal stuff for the time being. We can store this. Gonna get a nice jump range now. Store these. And we can probably take out the auto field maintenance for the moment because we don't actually need it. I don't know if it's going to give us a serious boost. Might give us nothing. Okay. Right, we're going to Shinrata. And we'll have to do a replot now. I don't know if I have a Corvette now, Dave. I've got them. They're all my ships are here. I can do a quick check in a moment. Just make sure I take off neutrons in this place. And I'll take off A-types. There we go. That's a better route, I think. Oh, we still have. I think we still have a couple of jumps. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'll take 3. Yep. I'll just have a quick look at what I've got. Moment. I've got 17 ships. Okay, so I've got a Cobra Mach 3, Imperial Courier, Asp Explorer, Diamondback Explorer. That's my Sneaky Beaky. That's the cold running one, and that's the hot running one, even though it's not that hot. Alliance Challenger, Federal Assault Ship, Mamamba, the ineffectual Cattle Bus Type 9. Great Phantom, the Orca for salvaging. They've all got fines on them. Ineffectual Shipping Type 9 ship. I could sell loads of these, but I don't need to. I want one for each job. Crate Mark II, Federal Corvette. That's a rescue ship. Then I've got Ineffectual Airwaves, the Beluga Liner, Ineffectual Mining, Type 9. Type 10 Defender, the SS Snuffy, but I haven't really done a lot with that ship. I wanted it for combat, and that's it. So yeah, maybe it's the Federal Corvette I was thinking of. I can't remember. Okay, let's launch. Lights. Landing gear. I think I'm going to get that voice pack, that Brent Spinner voice pack as well at some point. That'll be really good for exploration. You know, the one from HSC. I just need to... I've got voice attack. I don't use it at the moment, actually. But... Hard points. What? Hard points. Hard points. There we go. Oh yeah, that was one thing I wanted to check. I didn't know why it wouldn't... Where's the, Is it under weapons? It must be. Ah, it is. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So, I want to put that as number 8, I think. Yes. Confirm. Wait. No. Confirm, cancel, apply. Okay, just give us a second to set this up. On my voice thing. Where is it? That's movement. Ah, there it is. No. There it is. So what do I have it as? Number 8. Okay, so we'll take that off. Number 8. Okay, that. Okay, that. Apply it. Don't know if that did it there. Yeah, it did. Okay. Right, let's just see if that worked. Honk it. Yep. Okay, that's up and running, thankfully. Engage frame shift. Hard points. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
Yeah, well, could be very interesting. We'll have to see. I'm just gonna honk these systems for the... oh yeah, I was using the bloody button. I'm so used to using the button because I haven't been using the... I had to reset loads of stuff yesterday because my microphone wasn't working. I'm gonna have to work out how you save your control settings so I can have an emergency backup one instead of having to spend an hour changing everything. Frame shift? No.
Frame shift drive charging.
How is that? Ah. I've got a reputation change, yeah, I'd expect that. It's because of all that lovely data I sold them. Yeah, right. Blaze your own trail, Dave! Do you know, I was looking at the updates for No Man's Sky, and I know that it's kind of, it's like... No Man's Sky is like pitching Ghostbusters against the real Ghostbusters, you know? It's, they're two different entities, and they both have qualities in their own ways. But what No Man's Sky does, and what it's doing, and the fact that they're building up all this content, it's a bit embarrassing for this game, I think. You can now go, in the new update, you can go underwater on your landable planets. And, well, I think you could go underwater before, but there wasn't much under there. Now there's, like, huge amounts of life and stuff to do underwater. Engage frame shift. So they took that underwater game, I can't remember what that's called now, but they took that and times it by 2, put it in their game. So I don't know, I just think, you know, their ongoing thing to really try and make the game outstanding is great. And I'm not saying that Frontier don't do that, because Frontier try. The fact that they're actually putting in this new starter system in place tells me that they might not be that ready to release a new game yet. unless they're just trying to get loads of people involved in this one, because I'm absolutely sure they're working on a new version of this game. Jameson Memorial Area is the locked destination. I'm still getting that. Yeah, I'm kind of getting a little bit of flickering when I use the head look. I'm gonna. That's the 15th time today I've overshot it. Jesus. I don't know what they can bring with DLC though, as a paid DLC. Unless it would be atmospheric landings, but I've said before, I just don't know if this current version of the engine can handle atmospheric landings. I mean, only they know what it can do. Actually, that was a question. Does anybody know if in Jurassic Park, the Jurassic Park game, if when you hear the voice of, for example, Ian Malcolm, does it show a video with him or is it just a picture? Because I've been talking about having like video stuff in the stations, so the people aren't just these little stupid little portraits. You actually have a kind of half conversation with them. Oh, it would be worth the money for sure. I don't think it can happen in this engine. That's why I think we've never got space legs and stuff. I think just this engine isn't capable of producing what you would have to do. No, I've got it actually. I just never really play it. It's too easy, too childish for me to play. Like it doesn't. Certain parts of it I love, other parts of it I hate. Super Cruise. So I'll give you an example. I hate the flight mechanics. I hate the landing in the station part. I hate all of that. But I like landing on planets and scanning animals that I've found. I just think that's amazing. And being able to sell that information for credits. I mean, it's like what we do in this game, but just on a completely new level. Wait. Standard docking computer on, please. No, it isn't. What can we turn off? The booster. There we go. Hi Julie, how's it going? You're too antisocial to be interested in what? No Man's Sky? Or atmospheric landings? I bet they are. Lights? Lights? Can you not control stuff when you're in auto dock? Don't know. Or maybe it just wasn't listening to me properly. It's strange. Ah, right. No, I didn't mean of you. I mean of the people that you're in the Starport services. You know, like when somebody offers you a mission. I'd like for it to be with audio and actual video of them. At least minimum. At best, I would like us to be able to have space legs walk off the ship into a terminal area, but I just can't see it in this game. I've said it a million times. I really can't. Right, we'll refuel her and then we'll have a look at the shipyard. Now, I've owned one of these ships before. I didn't actually like it, but I kind of I got a feeling for the Imperial Cutter when I was out in the black, because it is good looking. It's nice in a way to fly. I mean, in other ways it's not, because it's quite slow and stuff like that, but I don't know, there's just something about it that I quite like. So I thought that I would use the money made today to pay for this beautiful new ship. I'm just looking at. There's nothing I've missed out on, is there? I've got a Type 9, got a Beluga, got a Type 9, got a have I got a Python? Don't know if I've got a Python, you know. I haven't got a Fer-de-Lance. I've still got some cars to add to my collection. Definitely. Definitely, I've got a fair few. I know I traded in a Type 7 long ago. I'd like another one of them. Just in the garage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Oh, there's actually there's a fair few ships I haven't got, which I need to. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll have to invest in one then. I'll have to do a small. Thing is, I'm gonna have to do another small run if I'm gonna do that. I do operate like a business, you know. I don't just buy stuff randomly. I used to, and then I thought, right, I'm gonna start having to take this game seriously, otherwise I'm never gonna have any money. So my Imperial Cutter, that we're now gonna jump into right now, is gonna be. It's going to be a ship that I'm going to use to go long time into the black. So what I plan on doing is getting some parts souped up and then going out into the black in it, and maybe never coming back. I might come back once every now and again, but the intention will be to go out in the black and stay out in the black. Part of me is saying I should do it on my second account because on this account I've unlocked all the engineers and stuff like that, and well, not all the engineers, but I've unlocked a vast majority of them, and it would mean that I don't have to go back and do some of that other stuff. The only thing is, the only time I'm ever really going to want to come back to the bubble in that sense is to do trading and stuff, and I don't mind doing that in a non-souped up ship. So I really don't know if it's actually that important that I have to go through a few bits and bobs every now and again. So have I still got more credits than you, Julie? It's crazy, my credits actually, because when you look at how I've earned them, you can imagine how I've earned them. Where is the thingamajig? So if you look at my codex, exploration, 2.3 billion credits. I'm sure I'm not the highest. I bet Marshall Westing's got like a ton more. 10 million from mining. I've got a ship worth God knows how much more than that. Only 54 million from trading. 8.9 million from combat. That's actually not too bad for me. It really isn't. Wouldn't mind doing a bit of combat before I go out into the black next time. Might even do a bit today, you never know. Done a bit of search and rescue. That's another. See, this is the only thing, is I've got some of these ships which are really, really nice. Yeah. PMF? What's PMF? So I don't know. It's hard to know what I want to do with this second account, but for the meantime, I'm going to use this one. If I ever want to come back for an emergency to the bubble, maybe I'll do it. Until then, I'll just have to use multi-use ships in the bubble. Right. So let's kit this thing out. Do you know what I should have done, actually? Which was my intent. And I didn't do it. So I'm going to have to just quickly switch back to the Anaconda. I think it's the Anaconda. Hang on a second, people. I'm thinking. That takes a long time. For me. Right, yeah, I need to use this. I might have to make some notes here. Don't like making notes in stream. So now I'm back. Now I'm back. We're gonna do some interesting stuff in the bubble over the next few streams. I'm gonna leave it for maybe a month or so before I go out into the black. But I wouldn't mind doing a bit of local nebula stuff. If I get the chance at some point. I'm going to start trying to stream twice a week. Sometimes I'll do Elite twice, sometimes I'll do something else. Right, okay. Sorry, I'm a bit slow some days. Right, okay, let me just have a look at my outfitting here. So, hard points, I don't think I have anything on my hard points. Utility mounts, I don't think I have anything on there. Okay. Core internals, so we have these 5D thrusters, which would not be good. So we got a 4E power plant. I'll probably stream for a few more hours. I haven't really put a time on it or anything. It was just kind of the intention was to come out and just have a bit of fun. Actually, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep that ship as it is because I spent a lot of time working on that ship and I don't want to mess it up. I really don't want to mess it up. Yeah, it's not a good idea. If I start swapping stuff around, I'm gonna mess it up. So we're just gonna basically have to spend some money today, I think, on this ship. So yeah, I'll probably stream for... How long have I been streaming now? An hour? First thing we've got to see is if we've got any paint jobs or anything for this ship. It's been so long since I used it. Oh, who's Jefferson? Oh, I like Jefferson. Oh, you have to buy him. I'm not buying Jefferson. No way. Are they're buying ones? Alright, I'll do it with Victor then. Oh, I've got a pulse orange for this one. It's a shame with the pulse orange that they changed the ship paint, because I love the white. And I think the pulse orange kind of takes away from it, don't you? Oh, I like the Predator red actually. That'd be good if it was a... Yeah, they've obviously put the pulse tactical ice. Hang on a second. Oh, the black part looks crap. Why did they do that? Oh, this is a difficult one. I've got a paid skin on this. Oh, well, I was trying to... yeah. I think if you're on about for the second account, yeah, don't think you can do it. Right, it's... No, I'm going to go with a white, I'm afraid. I'm going to go with a white. Okay, we're going to call the ship the Infinity. Because it's eventually going to go into infinity. I've always liked that kind of sun on the horizon one, actually. I don't know why. I don't think I've got a ship ID. I don't want to buy a ship ID, to be honest with you. I'm going to have to at some point, but... Oh, does that only come in white? I don't know if I should go with the Xeno stuff at the moment, because we're in a full-on war with them, aren't we? Bastards proving me wrong. Okay, I think I'll leave them at that then. Right to kill spoiler. No, I don't have any spoiler tail or wings or anything. Don't have any weapons. Then I do have some stuff I like to put on the dashboards. Just give us a second. Hang on, where's my bloody... Put a little Corollas on there. Make sure I spell my name right this time. So what's everybody else doing in game at the moment? Anything... What? Wrong button. Anything super interesting going on in the bubble apart from the Doomflowers attacking anything that moves? Little blighters. Just doing it again. The Christmas lights don't really work in this one, neither do the orb lights, to be honest. The cockpit orb lights, to be honest. Could put them in though. That'll be a nice addition. Okay, now that we've done that part, the livery part, we can start looking at core internals now. So, of course, we're going to start with the fuel tank. Is there a 6A fuel tank? It is where we start. I can't remember if Shinrata actually has everything. Does it have everything? Yeah, I was looking at the hauling stuff. I thought I might haul. The only thing is getting some stuff delivered. Do you kind of like haul stuff and then drop it? Other commanders picking up and taking it into the station, or what? How does all that work? There was something going on where I was thinking, do people like with huge Type 9s drop stuff outside and people kind of fleet it in? Because if that's going on in game, I would definitely like to be involved in that. Right, so I've currently got a 6C fuel tank, but I can do better than that, can't I? Pretty sure I can. Right, so we're gonna take a 6A at the moment. No, we wanna. What we wanna do, Michael, is Swifty. Sorry, is I need to work out what I'm putting in it first, to be honest. And so we'll store these cargo racks. We'll store that one. The shield generator, that can probably... I'll sell the car that one. Don't think I'll ever use that. Right, the shield generator is the questionable one. If I'm going to put a decent one in, you've got to... I think you've got to pay out for it, so... No, I'm saying I'm flying into the station to sell, but beware as the autodoc computer doesn't work. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Julie. Because I was wondering if it would be better to kind of turn up in a Type 9 with, I don't know, 800... an 800 cargo. You can't... I wouldn't dare fly a Type 9 through the mail slot of a broken mail slot on a smashed up system. Definitely wouldn't enjoy doing that. So, right, we need a good power plant. We need a good frame shift drive. So we need the best frame shift drive we can possibly have. Should be a 7A. Whoa, 50 million. Ah, we do get 6 off. 6 off? Yeah. No, we don't. We get 1 off. Wow. Right, so our distributed sensors. Max range. What does sensors so it provide basic detection? Oh, okay. Oh, this is the one where I should have done a bit more homework. I honestly don't know the best sensors to have on the ship. I'll put these ones on because I'm not. It's not like I'm making or losing that much money. Life support. Life support. I don't know whether to just always take the lowest because, you know, life support, I'm never going to use it in the way that some people do, so it's maybe just the best to have the least. Unless something helps with jump range. So I might take a step up if it helps with jump range. I'm sure you can get a higher fuel tank than that. The thrusters I'm not sure of at the moment. Power plant. I think I need the best power plant I can get, I think. Yeah, the latest one though. Okay, the power plant. I think I'm going to need a pretty big power plant, but I'm going to play that by ear. Same with the distributor at the moment. Unless I can get a massive jump out of it, and it's gonna have no downside, which it isn't. So I might as well just install that one. Oh, hang on. Can I get better than that? I can. There's a 21.9, 21.41. 6A thrusters. Alright, I'll have a look at that. I'll go for the 7A power plant right now. It's not 102 million, I know that much. And I think that'll provide more than enough, to be honest. It's not necessarily jump range I'm looking for, but... Look at those reactive surface composites. I'm going to buy them for something one day. You know, you'd need a long time out in the black to make that money. But those things are just outstanding. This stuff, the armor at the moment, I'm not that interested in. As long as I can fight interdictions, so that's not too bad. I'll just note that down. Flies like a pig. I don't mind flying like a pig. Okay, so engineer them to what? Oh crap, my pen isn't working. Engineer. Welcome into the stream, anybody who's just joined, by the way. Come by in the chat and say hello and have a bit of a chat while I'm working out what I'm doing. Now, I'm going to stick a big fuel scoop on this for the time being, just because I can actually, if I'm in the... What? 253 million? T 253 million. That's a lot of money. Come on. 120, 140. Doesn't even scoop that well. The 7A scoops way better. Well, not better, but it scoops pretty damn well. The 8B, sorry, for a fraction of the price. The 8B scoops better than the. I know it's. And it has. Hang on. That doesn't even make sense. Oh, the integrity's higher. No. The 8B outdoes the 7A. How does that work? I always thought A's were better than B's. Is it this one? Yeah, 144. Yeah, okay. Right, we'll get that. So we're going to stick a docking computer, of course, in here. That'll go in the lowest slot we can get it in. And we'll also put in an FSD booster, I think. Although, well, no, I do need an FSD booster, to be honest. Is it that one, or is it the 5? I need to put that in. I can... these things will get... empty and internal. There we go. Is there a 5? There is a 5, yeah, that's a 10.5. Okay, so that needs to go in. I can actually, when I'm in the bubble, I can probably put that in storage. At the moment, I'm literally just buying stuff to kind of... stuff that I might want to work with later. Okay, we need a surface scanner, we know that much. A scoop if you're going into... Why an A scoop? Sorry, Julie, I've already done it, but I can always change it later. But why... Why an 8A? Because it was lower? Is it just because of the integrity or something? The integrity looked higher. That's why I'm asking. These one of those situations where you don't ask, and I think we need actually an extra fuel tank. Do we? No, we don't. We don't need an extra fuel tank, do we? Maybe one day. Right, I think these are all the things we kind of need on this for the moment. I don't think we need to be shifting with anything else. Just let me know why you feel an 8A. It's just I don't want to. Yes, you do, but this actually for the price, this scoops only a little bit below. So you're right, you're right. But the other one only scoops 20... 0.2 more than this one. The 7A scooped slower. But we can actually test this anyway. We can test it as we go back to... the other place. Okay, so I need to change some of these fire groups then. Let's have a look. Fire groups. Data discovery scanner. Detailed surface scanner was 1, I think. So as composition scan data lens, I think that was 2. Right, we'll take them out. Oh, we can drop them actually. I don't need them. Didn't want to browse the shop. I've already got attack ships, just so you know. Oh, they really need to take the animations off this crap as well. It looks cool first time. But then it's just a hindrance. A huge hard point. What can you fit in that? Anything good? No, it's all attack stuff, I'm afraid. So we're not going to be using that. Whoop. See if there's anything we could stick in a utility mount. No. We might need wake scanners, manifest scanners and kill warrant scanners at some point. I don't know actually whether I should just buy them here. I might buy these here actually, just so I can, because I think I need the pulse wave analyzer at some point. Three, 6, 7. Okay, so it's all about wattage, isn't it? That's a big jump, that. What's the scanner range? Well, the scanner range isn't even... That doesn't matter too much, to be honest. Not when you're doing what I think you're doing. The scan time's the same and the angle's the same. The power draw is less. I'll take a B on that one then. Well, I'll use it in the black, definitely. But, do you know... On that whole last trip, I didn't even take a heatsink. I don't need it anymore, I don't think. I might actually just add one. As I said, some of this stuff I'm just adding to transport over. I'm not actually necessarily using it yet. I'm take a wake shift scanner because I don't think I've got an A1 of that over in the other place. Manifest scanner, I'm going to take that. The only thing I'm bothered about here is actually getting anything that's going to take... Oh no, I just turn them off, don't I? Right, ECMS and a kill warrant scanner, okay. Kill warrant scanner, and I think that's kind of it for this. I should have taken a heatsink on my last one. I might have got through that mail slot easier, but yeah, well, when I'm smuggling, I generally use it at my diamond back. I know it doesn't have a lot of stuff in the back, but generally it's just for smuggling little bits and bobs. I don't do a lot of smuggling though. The only thing I'll do is smuggle passengers sometimes. Right, utility mounts, car internals, we've done that, optional internals. Okay, so I think we've done all of that. What have we got stored here? Oh, so we've just got these two stored here. I can sell that one, I'll keep the 7E I think. No, I'll keep them both and I'll get them sent over. See, I've got an 8A power plant there. At home. I've got a few bits there that I should have a look at if they're they've been engineered as well to a certain point, so okay, we'll have a look at them when we get back. Right, okay, so Okay, you're welcome. Thank you very much for joining. Sorry, I've been just sat in the... Sorry, I've just been sat in the station for the last few minutes, but I haven't been here for a long time, so all this has to be done, unfortunately. But thanks for joining the stream. And have a look in the Discord. Join the Discord if you want to keep in touch. I shall see you next time. Composition scanner. Oh no, that's automatic. Okay, I think. But no, I think everything else is alright. So we're only at 48 usage there. Right, let's launch out of here and go back to Kofan. Kofan. I love the interior of this ship, it's great. Really is nice. Just doesn't feel as dirty as the other ships. Landing gear. I don't know where the... I'm assuming everything's on the head level. Whoop. Right. Don't know what that was now. Was that a subscription? Thank you very much. If it was. Yeah, I've got to go do engineering. Was that a subscription? I missed it completely. Maybe I can catch it on the YouTube. I think I'm too late for YouTube as well. I know, it popped up. Okay, thanks for the follow. Yeah, spotted that. Super Cruise.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh yeah, what did I have to engineer on the thrusters? Did you say? Did you say? You'll need to engineer the thrusters. Yeah, what do I need to engineer the thrusters to? Okay. Go fun. Go fun. Engage frameshift.
Frameshift drive charging.
Tavasuki. Sounds like a motorbike. The Division was working on the PC, Dave, for a day. Stopped working again now. There's a bit of a poo show going on. Oh no, I want to do this automatically. Honk it. We're working before. Honk it. Yeah, that's scooping fine. I don't have a problem with that. Alright, let's have a look. Cripes, I don't know what I've set off my stuff to now. I really don't. Is it still working on that? Alright, still working on that for the time being. Oh, bugger all in this place. There's some high metal contents that I've never scanned. Which is something I'm going to have to start doing in the bubble. Because all this stuff is worth money. So anywhere I'm flying through or anything where there's an Earth-like or something like that, got to get it scanned. Engage frameshift.
Frameshift drive charging.
It doesn't look as nice or feel as good on the PS4. I can run it at 60 frames per second on the PC. So I know what you're saying, but it's just I will stick with the PlayStation as well. I haven't had a lot of time at the moment. Last like 3 or 4 weeks, just been mental at work. Now I'm on holiday, but I'm going for a walk tomorrow for a few days, so I'm going to be doing some overnight camping and stuff while I'm walking somewhere in the mountains. I might even stream actually for a short period, maybe if I climb a mountain or something. I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet, but I might do some little short streams just to say hello. Is that a water giant? I sometimes forget. I bet it's at a distance, that one. What was it? A purple giant, we know that much. Class 1 gas giant. Yeah. No, the thing is, for the first 10 minutes while it is working, this is the thing. They keep trying to tell people that it's the systems, that your system can't handle it. But your system can, because you can see it. For the first 20-30 minutes, it's absolutely fine. Stage 1 overcharged, okay. Just stage 1 overcharged. Nice. Engage frame shift. It's nice to get away some days, Dave. It really is. You've always got a phone. But sometimes it's nice to... You don't know it until you're on top of a mountain. Honestly, you don't know how nice it actually feels until you get there, because everything else beforehand's crap. Absolute crap. But once you get there, you know it. Oh, honk it. Honk it. Oh, she scoops fine, Julie, to be honest. Scoops very well. Did I put a new fuel tank in it, or did I just have the standard one? Because this one's looking alright. Why have I only got a 32 light year jump though? Oh yeah, because I'm in this one. I forgot which ship I was in there. I've got 34. Okay, we can take this to Grandma Felicity anyway. Engage frame shift. Wait, hang on a minute. Let's have a look. So, hold on. 7A power plant stage 1. 7A power plant stage 1. And then cut thrusters 8A dirty drive stage 5. 8A dirty drive stage 5. Depends, Dave. If it's my housemate, usually, if my housemate's here, if I go away for long periods, I generally try to, like, if I go away for a week or more than that, I'll try to get somebody to actually take the cats. I'll come here to look after them. When I went to New York, we had some friends come over from England who looked after them. Honk it. And if I'm going for 2 days, I normally just leave them. There's 2 of them. They enjoy each other's company. It's not, they don't get big bowls of food. They don't notice I'm gone. Well, I'm sure they notice a little bit, but don't think it bothers them too much. Let's have a quick look at this system, see what we've got in here. Nothing particularly of interest. Engage frame shift. So the old Red Dead Redemption being a bad guy thing doesn't really work very well, does it? Unless you steal a train, that's good fun. That was very good fun. But the rest of it, it's a bit boring. I prefer being the good guy. Honk it. Okay, we're in system now, so... Report. It's behind you! Right, let's see if we can actually get in on the correct thing now without overshooting it. And I have to fill my coffee up in a minute. What was I talking about being on top of a mountain? Yeah, honestly, there's no... I think it's just the way your brain's taking everything in, the relief of actually being at the top and not having to keep going. All these things kind of just come together, and it's... I don't even think about my PlayStation or my PC when I'm climbing, but I do before it. So when I'm at home and I'm going away for 3 days or whatever, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna miss the Division, or I'm gonna miss Elite or whatever. But actually, once I'm doing it and the endorphins are running and everything, you don't even notice it. You really don't. The only thing I truly missed when I was doing the long walk, which I'm going to do again this summer, I'm going to finish this summer, the only thing I missed sometimes was when I didn't have a charge on my phone or whatever, and because I had like movies or TV series on my phone to watch at night if I wasn't tired enough. And if you lose power in your phone, and you can't, I had a reader, an e-reader, but Super Cruise, but it's not the same as being able to just watch something. I don't know if this is actually working here. Boost? Yeah, I need to work out what my boost button is. I need to work out what my boost is.
Scan detected.
Shields or what? I thought you got 40 quid. Yeah, I did. I think I got a couple of quid. Oh, it's not that great though. Shields, what's she saying? 5C, by weave.
3,000 meters from touchdown.
Stage 5. Stage 5. Thermal resist. Yeah, I don't use the... I've got a joystick and stuff. But I was... Oh, okay, there, the standard tab button. Okay, yeah, no, I can use that now while it's docking. Where the hell is it? Combat, general... Engine boost. Don't think it's set to that then. It says it here as well, yeah. It's set to tab in my... Well, those engines sounded nice. Did the music stop? When did that stop? Yonks ago. Okay.
Landing gear deployed.
Put some. I thought I had loophole. Right. Okay, so let's enter the hangar. And while it's doing that, I'm going to have a quick look at that. What control I've got it set to. I think I had it set to something else from before. Alternate flight, no, flight throttle. It's not in flight thrust or flight throttle. It'll be under some bloody flight miscellaneous. Yeah, there you go. Oh, so I haven't got it set, that's why. Now it is. One of the recent updates wrecked my my setup, so I've had to go back and change everything again, which was a bit of a pain in the backside. Right, okay, let's get a bit of a move on here. I'm gonna just ditch some of this outfitting stuff. See what stored modules I've got, what I can use. So I've got an 8A power plant there that I can use, which has been armoured. Oh no, that's a fighting one, so I don't want to put that on this ship. All of them are focus power, weapon focus, that's a fighting. I think all of this stuff actually might be fighting stuff, which I don't really need at the moment. Okay. I'm guessing the shield's a fighting one as well, but it's not for this ship anyway. Enhanced low power shields, stripped down. Yeah, that looks like it's for a fighting one. Okay, so stored modules we want shipping over. Yeah, I'm gonna have them shipped over. 10 grand? Okay, so one of the things I was thinking about, which I didn't get, was a shield generator. And I think that's the best you can get here. Seriously, a 2 at home? You should be able to place long distance orders. Does anybody else think that? If you can just place a long distance order for something, yeah, because I'm not going to get it in this. Right, okay, so let's... first one, I think, as always, will be to visit Grandma Felicity. Might as well get that old bag's help. Where is she? I've forgotten where she is. She is... in... It's not that one. Why do I always think Grandma Felicity's above Sol when she isn't? Oh. Desia, that's it. Okay. No inside the system non-sequence stars, please, inside the bubble. Thank you very much. I don't want to die. Yeah, the East India Company, I might actually use them. Because they can be really helpful for some stuff, and I would like to kind of, if it was possible, do a bit of that type of stuff. Okay, so we're going to go to Desiat to get our... landing gear. So I'm going to look into that later, Dave. I might even do it on stream sometime if it's possible. Oh, that loaded in late. What the hell's going on? I think I might have to format my hard drive. Might want to boost up a little bit here, please. Thank you very much. Boost. There we are. Engage frame shift.
Frameshift drive charging.
You've now exceeded the no fire zone. Have a good flight, Commander.
Okay, off we go, Ski. Once we get to Desia, as it's coming into land, I'll probably boost. In what way do you mean, Dave? For one of those groups? Honk it. No, this thing scoops fuel very nicely. I don't mind it. I might even go for a slightly smaller tank, to be honest with you. Or maybe add a tank, actually. We'll see what Grandma Felicity gets us up to be honest. Those are really important. Engage frame shift. Once again, welcome to anybody who's joined in the stream. If you're watching here on YouTube or over on Twitch also, I say here on YouTube and over on Twitch all the time, and it's because I'm basically my Twitch, I'm always looking at my video from YouTube. If you want to like the video, that would be really, really helpful, and you can always subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Let's see if we can do a touch and go here. Looks like we can actually. There we go. Engage frame shift.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, so we need the thrusters. Oh, I'm so tired. I drank a little bit too much last night. I had an off day. Oh, it was horrible this morning. I did not want to wake up. I'm better than I thought I would be. Not taking any drink with me to the mountains, that's for sure. Honk it.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete. System scan complete.
We can do touch and goes with this fuel scoop, that's fine for me. You can't really get away from the engage frame shift. You can't really get away from the sun any quicker, so right, crap all up. Honk it.
Fuel scooping.
21 bodies. Could be something in this place.
Fuel scooping.
I don't know if I've been here before. No, I was, what was I doing last night? Played a bit of Red Dead Redemption. Until I'd had enough of that. Which I think was just a drunkenness, because I actually don't know why I stopped. And then played a bit of UFC 3, because I got UFC 3 a while ago. Which is alright. Managed to get my ass kicked though, but again I think that was more being drunk and incompetent than anything else. Where is this Earth like in this system then? Ah, there it is. Oh, there's two. Ah, the next two. So things like this, I'm gonna start actually mapping these Earth worlds in systems like this. I'm not going to do it today because I'm going to Desiat to do this thing, but in general now, if I haven't mapped it, it's getting mapped. I want the moolah. Engage frame shift.
Frameshift drive charging.
This is very Blade Runner-esque, isn't it? This
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Technobog. Technobog. Is that what it means? Technobog? Alright. Engage frame shift. It's nice that this isn't getting too hot under the suns while I'm scooping either. That's always a good thing. I need a new pair of headphones. These are going. They're on their way out. I can hear it. I'm getting so much breakup all the time on them. It's a bit distracting these days.
Fuel scooping.
10 bodies isn't too bad.
Fuel scooping complete.
Actually, I said it doesn't heat up too fast. It does actually. It does not. I don't suppose thermal resistant shielding helps. I don't think it does. I don't think there's anything you can really do. But yeah, it picked up the heat quite quickly there. See, there's two more here. So these are places normally I'd be flying by, but now I'm like, no, gotta get them mapped. There must be so many to do. There we go. So yeah, there's gonna be a bit of work going on with that stuff as well. I'm also now, obviously we're able to go into Sol and hunt down the Voyager, so because it's easy to find now, so I'm gonna go do that as well. Although I know it takes time to travel there and everything, but we'll do one of my old engage frame shift. We'll do one of my old quizzes. We'll pass the time. Honk it.
Fuel scooping.
20 bodies in this one.
Fuel scooping complete.
Bunting. How many jumps was it? Was it 12 jumps to Desiat or something? Engage frame shift.
Frameshift drive charging.
Has anybody seen like the thing of the black hole? The first image of the black hole, and then they've also done like a comparison video of passing the event horizon stuff, and how close it is in this game is crazy. I actually marvelled when I saw that. Let's have a quick look at the system map. It doesn't put us in slowdown mode when we're in system map, does it? No. Engage frame shift. Last jump into this yet. We're off to see the witch. Actually, I hope I've got enough stuff. I didn't even think about it. I do know I'm low on a few bits and bobs. I might have to go planet side at some point for something. I can't remember what it is I'm getting low on, but there's something when you're messing around with your frame shift drives that, if I remember rightly, I am low on it. Honk it. Now I've been here before, so honking it won't really do anything, but I always do it just in case. So, it's a planetary base. So we should get there pretty quickly. It's not that far from the drop-in. Keep thinking, do I have to deliver something to her? No, that's when you first unlock her. I think it's because last time I visited her was on the second account and I was unlocking her. Yeah, but I can't remember what it was that I needed. It might be arsenic, actually. It might be arsenic. 37 left, so yeah, I'm getting a bit low on it. I think it's arsenic, Dave. A lot of other stuff I'm actually not doing too bad on. You know what we need? I was thinking about this the other day. Yesterday, actually. We need little SRVs on the SRV, like little limpets that go pick stuff up for us. So we can just concentrate on blasting at the rocks. We let the limpets go and they collect their stuff for us. What does everybody think about that? I think so much could be done with the SRV to make the planet side stuff just that little bit, have that little bit more quality of life. Because at the moment you're thinking, wow, we can go all across the galaxy in this bloody ship and do all these things. Yet when we're on a planet surface, I have to open up a little scoop thing on the bottom of my ship and drive over stuff. Seems a bit mental, doesn't it? It seems mental to me. Right. Approach speed is alright. Why am I not going full whack here? We haven't come down to 7 seconds yet, have we? Did we? We might have, actually. I didn't know that was a gas giant last time I was here. Well, I don't know if it's that lazy, Julie, because you'd be able to go on and be doing other stuff while your limpets or whatever are going out and getting. Well, I don't. Please don't. I might have to do a. Yeah, that saved me a dip of shame. So I don't think it's actually that lazy. It's just it would give it a tiny bit of quality of life. I just think at the moment, you know, spending 20 minutes and then targeting everything, you could just collect. You could just, you know, sweep it all up. I don't want to come in too high, but it's been ages since I've done a planetary landing. So I don't think I'm too high here. No, I'm not. Okay, here we go. Let's not get too excited on this. It's been about 6 months since I've landed on a planet, I think. Yeah, still coming in a bit too thick and fast. There we go. Right, we're at good descent, good angle, more or less. Yeah, stuff like that. When stuff gets stuck, Julie, as well. I mean, because basically in an SRV you're on almost zero gravity, depending obviously on each thing. But you're in the vacuum of space, so you could have like little limpet things for sure. Did I come in a little bit too shallow here, didn't I? We'll see. If it drops in below 15 kilometers, it was a good. It's pre-preparing my side panel. Oh, we might get within 15 kilometers here. Not doing too badly. I think we've actually done a stellar job. Boost. I think actually we'll go to the rock. I can't remember where the big landing spot is actually.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 08.
But when you're doing the mining, Dave, what's the gaming part of that? I actually kind of agree with you. This is supposed to be a simulation. I would like to be able to kind of drop a base down, set up a mining thing, fly away and come back X amount of time later and pick stuff up. That would be interesting for me. Oh, look at it. It's like a dentist office, isn't it? They need to bloody put commanders in these seats as well. You should have crew. It's ridiculous to be sat looking at an empty seat half the time. Unless you're multi-crew, of course. But the payouts don't work properly, so... Light. Night vision.
Touchdown complete. Engaging shipping restraints. Your arrival has been noted.
My arrival's been noted. Has it still got the rock just hanging out here? Oh no, it's gone. It has gone. Oh no, it hasn't. There he is. But because this is all server-sided, Julie, it'd be like they do it on Eve. You know, that when you're training for something on Eve, you can kind of go away, do stuff, and it's just always going on the server. Oh, let me sit back a second. My back's a bit off today. Right. Oh, can I sell her any cartographies? There might be a couple of... Yeah, 300 grand's worth here. They probably can't sell a lot of that stuff at home. But 300 grand, I'll pay for something. Whoops, a daisy. So, let's see what we're doing. We're engineering, aren't we? Engineers workshop. Right, so we are going to modify our FSD. And we're going to do increase range, of course. So, oh, see what I mean? Eccentric hyperspace trajectories we're low on, and we're low on data mined wake exceptions as well. Data mined wake exceptions. Do they even work yet? Can we even get them yet? Oh god, I don't want to have to go looking for those bloody things. If it's in a... Oh, I'll be alright. I never watch their streams anymore. I've heard they've gotten better, but I'll be honest with you. What's the experimental effect again? See, that's another one. If I want the mass manager, I need to save one of those eccentric hyperspace trajectories as well. I think. Yes. Because you think, oh, I'll use them all here, and then you haven't got one to stick on. So when I do that, I'll stick the experiment on when I do that. So I've only got 3 rolls of that. So yeah, and I'll get shit rolls on this as well. I've done that in 3. Ain't no way you're doing this in 3, son. Hang on, can you only put the experimental effect on at grade 5 or something? Put it on first, really? Okay. Okay, there we go. Experiment. Have I put it on? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Wheelman, how's it going? Digs the lo-fi. Oh, I know I'm missing out on something. You might have to explain that one today. But thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. Oh. And thanks for the follow. It's very nice of you. It's got a couple of follows on Twitch today, which is nice. So, 1. 2. I told you it wasn't going to roll it through. Why can I predict this game so well? 3. Now, and I'm going to need about another 4 or 5 to even get that to roll through, I think. Oh no, hang on, I've got an automatic jump. Alright, that's alright. I'll take that. So I've got 3 on this one, haven't I? I forgot you can get the automatic jump at 80% or whatever. 1, 2... 3. Oh, nearly there. Oh well. Data mined wake exceptions, I still need that. Okay, and we've got the mass manager. So we've gone from about 33. Ah, okay. Now I get you. The lo-fi. Okay. So. We haven't done too bad here, I don't think. Let's have a look at the ship. We have managed to get up to 46 light years. That's actually not bad. What was I on? 32 was it? 32 to 46. That's pretty good. Okay, and what do I want to? What did I want to look at now? Oh yeah, I wanted to see what else Grandma Felicity can get me up to grade 3 on at least. while I'm here. She might be able to get my surface scanner to expand probe scanning radius. No, I don't want that one. I don't think I do. I think I want lightweight. I think. God, it's been so long since I've been doing this. I want dirty drive on this one, don't I? Dirty drive. She told me dirty drive. Can't remember what else. Dirty drive. Tune. Do you play yourself, Wheelman? I got tons of stuff for drive tuning. Jeez Louise. That was a good roll as well, that one. And then, what did you say you had? I want it stripped down on this because I get mass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's stripped down I want on this one. Generate modification. Okay. Hasn't given us a lot, to be honest with you. But it's only number 3, level 3. Right, okay, so oh, you've got your own home system. So have I, actually. On this one I am going for range. I'm not it's not going to be a fighting ship or anything, so at the moment I'm kind of looking at range on it. I've got some other ships in my station for all that gumph. The surface scanners, I need to go get that checked out because I'm sure I need lightweight or something on them. So we're gonna go lightweight on this as well, because does the long range on this even work anymore? Because you don't do it in that old way, do you? So lightweight's probably the only one you want to go for. How much manganese I've got, bloody hell. I love it how you get good rolls when you've got tons of stuff. The game's like, yeah, whatever, just roll it. Let's see. Like, they're all like 40%ers on the first roll. Yeah, I probably shouldn't waste too much on extra rolls because I don't know if I can. Maybe I never pinned an experimental effect on that. Power plants. What were you saying on power plants? Stage 1 overcharged, wasn't it? Did you say stage 1 overcharged? I'm sure you did. I can't remember what the extra was that used to... Efficiency. Stripped down, isn't it? We want stripped down, that's what we want on this. Okay. But why efficiency? Because... Do we get more probes out of it? Is that what it is? Okay. Oh, expand probe scanning radius. That would, I do want that, don't I? Because it'll give me... It'll expand the scanning radius. Okay, so I do want that. I thought I didn't. I do. And then efficiency, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm a bit... Actually, Wheelman will be able to get his messages to me faster, because Twitch shows the footage faster than YouTube. Don't blame me, blame YouTube. So we still need to like go get these to grade 5 at some point, but for the moment I can do it here. Yeah, I can waste one more of this, because I'll be at grade 4 when I get there anyway. Oh, no experimental effect either. I'll have to do that when I get to the spot. Okay, I think that's everything we can do with Grandma here. And I think that we're good. Right, so let's have a look at let's have a look at what we should do next. I've only got a short time longer because I'm going to stream later tonight, so let me just have a look at the galaxy map. Okay, who's the closest to here and what do they do? Who's up there? 379. Oi, that was weird. Oh no, thank you very much. Thanks for your feedback and thanks for the help, and enjoy the rest of your day. Who's the hull engineer? Let's have a look. I'm gonna load up Inara. I haven't used it for ages. Inara. Crap, I haven't used an arrow for ages because it's logged me out for a start. Login. Right, engineers, there we go. Who does the hull engineering? Ah, okay. Petra does grade 4. Yuri does grade 5. Okay, so on the surface scanner I'm thinking of. I've unlocked Yuri to grade 5. Ah, Henratani does it as well. Surface scanner. Yeah. Detailed surface. They're both to grade 5. Ah, okay. Celine Jean does hull reinforcement, and I've got her to grade 5, so I'll go there. She's in Cook, I think it was called. I can't remember how it was spelt though. Is it UK? Yep. Okay. Hang on, didn't I knock off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 jumps. Okay. Do you want to get down? You are not going behind the TV, you little sod. Get down. Get down. Senor. Say hello. Hello. My name's Gail. Right, off you go. Doyle. Right, okay. So, I think don't stand on me, e-reader. You're a dick. Right. Cook. Okay, so I promised to make myself a cup of coffee. Just let me, because if I have coffee, I might actually stream a little bit longer, so it's in everybody's favour. So just give us a short second, sorry, to go heat some coffee up. You're a dick. Do you know that? Take my cup as well. Have the headphones, please. Yeah, where's your fish? Yeah, don't be going after his fish. He'll have you. Right, okay. He is. He's a fat sod as well. Mind you, I can't speak, so... Yeah, now he's attacking the other one. There's you. Not so much of a little sod. Give over. Attack that. Right, off we go to cook. Microwave's going. I've got to stop streaming at some point as well, because lights, night vision, landing gear. Boost. Boost. Engage frame shift. Are we flying upside down here? Oh, not quite. Nearly.
Disengaging automated flight control routine. Signal 4, 3, 2.
Honk it. That's the sound of my coffee. While we're just heating up there. Oh no, I actually wanted to check that. I'll have to do it before I grab the coffee. I want to see the difference now in heat. Acquiring heat. Engage frame shift. Honk it. Right, so we're just gonna sit it here and see what we get up to. We were up to 63 before, I think. We get up to 66 now, so about 3%. It's not too bad. 3% addition. My only worry is when you've got to do a long scoop when you've jumped a few neutrons. But if I take the ship out into the black, I'm not really going to use neutrons unless I'm actually just checking them out. So I don't think it's going to matter that much. Right, I'll just grab my coffee. I've also got to make some Scotch eggs for this requirement thing. I introduced the Spanish to Scotch eggs the other day. They've all fallen in love with them. So it might be a business opportunity. You never know. Might go talk to some factories. Right, okay, so, did that say system scan complete before? I think it did. Engage frameshift. And he was a little sod, Dave, because he was trying to get behind. What he does is, because he's a cat and he's not stupid, is he was jumping up on the windowsill, walking the line behind my curtains, because he thinks I can't see his silhouette through because of the sun. And his intention was to get behind my TV, probably bring down my webcam, possibly turn the computer off. So yeah, he is a little sod. Honk it. Wait. Honk it and press the wrong button. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Technomachun. Technomachun? Is that the correct way of saying it? Come by and say hello in the chat if you want. I'm picking up a fair few Twitch followers today. Right, what did we get on that one? I've forgotten now. I didn't see it because I was too busy arsing around, wasn't I? What was I doing? There we go. Let's go back. I haven't even scanned it. Honk it. Let's just do a quick scan. Oh, bugger. There you go. Ah, let's see, we've got an Earth-like here. He has loads of toys to play with. They've got a bloody bucket full of the things. Both of them. Cats. Cats aren't like that. You introduce them to something and it's like, oh, that's the best thing ever. I've said you don't buy them anything because they just sit in the box. You bought it. You brought it in, sorry. I'm going to just grab this one. The reason I want to grab this one is I want to see what I get when I go back to Kofan for an in-the-bubble scan job. I'm really interested because I could be making serious coin just flying across the bubble. Oh, they've got loads. And then when they have a cardboard box, they get bored of it after 5 minutes and want another one. Just, you're never winning. You're in a non-win situation constantly. Let's see how these probes do. I don't even actually need new probe stuff. I should just swap the oh cripes on a stick. I haven't got that set, have I? And I've changed it from that. Hang on a second. So it would be not the controls. Detailed surface scanner. So we've got pitch. Axis was that, no? Okay. Shouldn't be inverted, I don't think. No. Hang on. That? Yeah. And that. That has to be inverted. Okay. Right, now I think I've got it. Right. Back to the game. See if that works better. What? What? Ah! Right, so the pitch. Oh, they both need to be the opposite. Hang on. Oh, Nibbler's on Twitch as well. Hang on a minute. What's going on here? It looks better on Twitch. I'll be honest with you. Nibbler. Detailed surface scanner. Okay. So. Regular. Regular. Right, that should work now. He says. Resume. Yay! Okay, hang on. Is that Nibbler? Yes. Okay, thank you, Nibbler, for the follow on Twitch. Get my numbers up. So far, they've been rookie numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. You can normally do it on 6 probes, but I think that's with a really well engineered one, so I'm hoping to God on this one I get the bonus. I should. I only need 2%. There we go. Okay. Engage frame shift. Do you know the other thing about Twitch is to actually start getting benefits off Twitch, you don't need that much. You kind of need a few followers with watch time and put in the work. YouTube's a joke. I haven't even thought of ever trying to monetize anything on YouTube, unfortunately. I've got a couple of videos which got thousands of views, but because of the music I used on them, I'll never see anything. Probably only get 2 pence anyway. Honk it. Have they done any type of graphical update recently? Don't know, something... Oh, we're in Cook now. Nice one. Something seems slightly different. No, I don't know. Maybe I've changed something. I don't know. Okay, so nothing there. Okay, there we go. And we're going down to Prospector's Rest. Yeah. I was going to say, Nibbler, I don't think the graphics actually look worse though. They kind of look nicer. But yeah, I saw the launcher problem. What was that? It's like a safe. Oh, okay. Oh, this one's a little bit out the way. So yeah, Kofan's my home now, so I may put in some requests for help if I need to overthrow any people or anything, but I'm not quite sure how to read all that. I kept on meaning to work out how to keep everything in power and stuff like that and put the work in, but I keep going out into the black. So we're doing hull reinforcement, is it? The PMF, the player group, yes. Yes, the ineffectual 97 squadron. Although we just haven't really... Oh, you mean actually named in the game? No, because I didn't apply. And that's something that I do need to get round to. I do need to do it. At the moment, I'm just aligned with a group in that station. I wonder if now that we've got the groups on the actual game as well, that I might actually get it faster, or be able to get it faster. Is Prospector's Rest the one at the top of the mountain? Are you still playing in VR then, Nibbler, or... I know you hadn't been very well, so I wasn't sure if you kind of... And I think before you were saying that you weren't playing in VR. See how fast your messages are getting through now. I was just looking at a new graphics card the other day, because eventually when the prices come down a little bit I'm going to try and go with a VR, but they've really they've brought the price down on some of the graphics cards. It's unbelievable. Yeah, they do. I mean, I think it's only the whole Sony thing that holds them back, Dave. I think that's the only reason. I bet you they can probably do it on Xbox and get some type of deal done, but... Yeah, it seems like, well, I assume it's all still going on, but I think the whole thing about that is, I'm not sure whether that was just the bloody graphics companies, the graphics cards companies just using that as the excuse of putting the price up, to be honest with you. It's my belief is that they used it as a bit of an excuse, but, oh, we're gonna come in way too high there. We need to come in much lower. There we go, that's a better angle. Almost straight line in it here. Better slow down a bit. Don't want to come in too thick and fast. But yeah, and I think that because of the unrest that there's been in Bitcoin recently, I think they've kind of got a bit cheaper, but I don't know, it just seems like now Nvidia have brought out this new range and I think it's like 300 quid or something, and the graphics cards are not bad. They're not fantastic, but they're not bad for a 300 quid one. Is this the one at the top of the mountain? It is actually, yeah. Yeah. Any particular reason why you particularly play on laptop? It might be the one at the top of the mountain. No, it can't be. The marker's a bit out of place. Saying it's in that blank spot. Ah, right, okay. What do you do? I think you might have told me before, you know. I think you might have told me before.
Gutamaya, India, November, Foxtrot Heavy, commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocols. Access
Biochemist.
08.
Oh, it's I wondered where that noise was coming from. Because I was listening to the classical music. So what does a biochemist do then? I mean, I guess I've got a good idea. And don't you dare say biochemistry. Oh, I like that big kind of alien style terraformer there in front of us. As little as possible. Yeah.
Your arrival has been noted.
Lights? Night vision? Oh, nice. What type of samples? Are you talking like animals that have been had their eyes gouged out by aliens and stuff, or does this mean the general poop and scoop? It'd be nicer if it was the alien thing, but see, I got 600,000 for that scan. Surface map, sorry. 700,000 actually. That is good money. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun going across the bubble now. There's serious money to be made. I mean, honestly, I've just done that, and there'd have been a couple of decent things. But nice. So you're always looking out for the next mad cow disease and what's foot and I want to say foot and mouth disease. What's it called? Foot and something. I know what I'm talking about. I do. Right. Starport services. Just to see what, can you tell what type of car it's been splattered by? Foot and mouth, not foot in mouth. Okay, yeah, that was the one. Right, lightweight I think is what we need. I think it's what we need here. Again, this is not going to be using any type of battle, so I think lightweight is probably the best. Takes down the hull, but or do I want to get heavy duty in case I crash? Ah, right, okay. I can just imagine you now going along the motorway. Stop! Should I get the heavy duty armour in case of bumps, or should I just actually go for the lightweight and actually check gravities before I land anywhere? What do you think? Hey, enough for you two. Get out now. It's like having children. Where's my gun? Go for the strongest, okay. So that would be the heavy duty now. Gives a hull boost, yeah. Shut up. That gives quite a lot of a hull boost, actually, you're right. That's what he does when he's not getting his way, dear. Oh yeah, he's lovely. He's born a douchebag, he'll die a douchebag, that cat. Shut your mouth! My housemate thinks he's funny. I think he's a wind-up merchant. Right. I really do. Right, experimental effects. Keep going. Might need to do 4 to get this. Yeah. We got 9 core dynamic composites. I'll need to see whatever the experimental effect is that I want as well. We really don't need... It's probably that one, isn't it? But unfortunately I haven't got the... Could have got the deep plating, but I haven't... I haven't got any molybdenum or whatever that is in compact composites, but it's a shame. Yeah, it's a shame, Nibbler. I'm gonna write it on my list of things to get, but it's a real shame. And I thought, because I have so much of everything else, I really thought I was gonna get a bit extra on that, but never mind. Deep plating. Molybdenum and compact composites. Right, that's that. Oh well, I'll go back and at least get it. See, now I'm down to like 7.6. It's gonna this modification is gonna be really crap. It's gonna take me a lot of rolls. Look at now eking its way along. Look at that. It might even take me one more, you know. No, it hasn't. Okay. Prove me wrong. Right. Okay, so next one I wanted to do was, I think, was the scanners. And I've forgotten who does that. Was it Yuri? I think it was Yuri Ishmek. And he's in Giriak. It's not actually that far. I think maybe two, maybe 3 jumps. Lights, night vision. That wouldn't be stop the car either, would it? Nibbler, I've noticed it'll be stop the bike. Oh, I bet you do some cool wheelie, skid, turn. Maybe even like you lean on the bike and just scoop the sample as you go. Landing gear. Boost. Boost. Super Cruise. Ah, you say that. You say that. I bet you do. No, you could just take a club with you. Extreme Road Rash. You know the game? Good game, that. Right, I don't know. Okay, we're leaving the planet's surface now, so we should be able to engage the frame shift in a moment. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
Is that the planet I've just come off? Can't be.
4, 3, 2.
Honk it.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Did we find that we... Trying to think what I've got to do. I know I've got stuff to do today. What time did I start streaming? 2? No, it couldn't have been 2. It was 1:30 something. Have a quick look. Because I'm doing my own edit. How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for 2 hours and 35 minutes, which means that it was about 4... Yeah, about 2. At least I know now. So, 2 hours and what? 2 hours and 35 minutes, okay. I want to come on and stream later as well, that's the thing. But I've got loads and loads of stuff to do, and if I don't get it done, I won't be able to. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
Don't forget to like the video, people, if you're enjoying what you're watching, and feel free to join. Look in the show notes below, there's information for the music, there's information on joining the Discord. If you want to support the stream, there's ways of supporting the stream there. All sorts of information to do with the stream. Or you can just press that subscribe button as well if you haven't already. Oh, we've got 11 bodies, okay. Oh, I've just found a secret button. There's only one of them, but what could I use that for? It's in an odd position, so it's not... Well... Change fire group. Oh, yes. Yes, change fire group. That'd be a good one for that one. I've got to pack my bag for the camping because I'm going to be going off into the middle of bloody nowhere. I still haven't checked the weather. Don't want to die. Well, I'd rather not. It's kind of secondary. Jeff Hawks, just come online, man. Engage frame shift. So, yeah, I've got to make some Scotch eggs. Got to make me tea for today as well. I'm going to make a steak and ale pie today. I think I'm making. Yeah. I don't know whether I'm going to have long enough to put the steak in the ale for, though. That's the only problem. I'd have to eat pretty damn late. Maybe I'll have something else. Could have kebab. Can make a kebab. Honk it. It's not so much, I don't mind the rain. Depends the heaviness of it. Because here in Spain there's 2 types of rain. There's really, 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 really fine rain. Really, really fine rain. and then there's standing in a literally under a bucket of water rain. There's nothing in between. It's not like England where you're looking outside and you're going, oh, it's a bit glum, and you go out and kind of it just drops on you. No, none of that here. No, torrential rain or barely anything. That's the only two they have. Okay, so yeah, we've got an Earth Lake here, and we've got a water world as well. I just need to find it. And we don't need to find it on there, do we? Do it through the system map. Oh, okay. So we've got this one here, and then we've got a water world there. I'm assuming that's high metal content in between. Do you know, I'd never thought if you scan something which is being terraformed. And is there anything in the game where planets can actually become terraformed? I honestly don't know. Like if we play in 3 years' time, will that planet suddenly become terraformed? Cool if it did. When nature calls, no, I just do it. And take a leaf. Or some snow, depends. Snow last week. Oh, it was amazing when I went out last week. I'm trying to put the videos on Discord, but I went old school sledging last week with a plastic bin liner on the side of a mountain. That was good. Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice if, like, eventually it becomes fully done. I'd like it to be a bit quicker, though. Hey, Jeff. I was just talking about you, man. Saw you come online. How's it going? It's good afternoon here. It's late afternoon. It's 4:51. It is. I was trying to explain to my friend, because my friend had never done it before, and they were looking at the hill going, oh, we can go down there, and I'm going, there's rock under there which will basically cut you in half. They didn't seem to understand the concept, so it was a good job I was there in that way. I'll stop using that voice, by the way, Jeff. Girl, I wouldn't go as far as saying girlfriend. We're very close acquaintances. She's very nice, though. We're having fun. Yes, she was doing it with me, actually. The sledging. Oh, we've got 7 probes on this one. I don't think I'm going to need 7. Should have shot one off just for good measure, but...
Surface scan complete. System scan complete.
Hang on, why was that scanning the system? Right, so you have not... Oh yeah, because it won't say I've mapped it until... We're going to get that one as well. It's not too far. How many jumps did we have in this whole run? Is it only one more? Oh well, that's good. Be able to kind of see the value of this when we jump in. Might not be able to sell it, but I'll be able to see the value of it. This isn't a mental one, is it? No, it can't be. It's not a second sun. That's just 1,300. Alright. I still haven't got the new mining system down yet. It's a bit of a rude word in this house, mining, at the moment. I've got a fully kitted out mining ship. Just don't seem to be able to hit the rotations and stuff correctly. I don't know if can you actually do any engineering that really helps out your mining rig. I wouldn't mind working towards that. Alright, you off, Nibbler? Okay, I'll see you later. Have I missed something? It was just a sudden see you later, and then she was gone like all the others. Oh, just basically doing it, Dave. Every time I shoot a warhead at the thing, it normally bounces off the side, even if I've hit it right on the spot. I don't know. I just need to look at it more and actually do something. Do some kind of research on how to go about it properly. 99 out of 100 times, that's why I'm doing something wrong. I think Nibbler might have been caught at work. See you later. Either that or a badger outside the house. Boom, 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 boom. I might get this on this one. I should have actually sent one more, but yeah, good. These are very nicely done, and we've scanned the planet as well, so that's good because now I can work out roughly what we can make from these things. Engage frame shift. Yeah, that's the type of thing, Dave, just like knowing what the opposites are and stuff like that. Working out exactly how you hit the sweet spot and stuff. Things like that, yeah. I'll get it all wrong anyway. Honk it.
Fuels complete.
9 bodies. Just a minute. Oh, there's a little Earth lake here as well on the way, so we'll go grab that first. Wherever he is. Like I said, anything where I can earn a little bit of extra money, I am more than happy to. Just to see where it's going to lead, and because I might not even need to go on a big trip when I'm actually looking for some money now. I could just stay inside the bubble and just scan a load of Earth types. Or, as people are saying, do the mining thing. I've got a second account, Dave. I am going to reset it. Yes. So I'm going to reset it. I used it for the 24-hour stream and I haven't used it since. So I'm just going to reset that account. And no, I'll probably never do another 24-hour stream. I might one time... I was thinking about it. I might one day... I might even time it better this time. So maybe get up at 6 AM. And start it at 6 AM and then finish at 6 AM. But that last 2 hours going through to the late morning was difficult. So I think in the future I would do it more early morning to early morning. I don't think it would be that difficult that way. And I don't know if I'd stick with Elite or choose different ones. Okay, system map. Let's go down to our... Right now, actually, I've got a... Oh. Okay. I don't know if that personal bookmark is there automatically or not. I really don't know, so I don't want to delete it because I don't want to lose anything significant there. That one I don't know, Dave. I haven't got the money to invest in it yet. But I also really want to see how it plays. Really want to see how it plays first. The reason is hordes don't interest me. Even on the Division, there's certain missions on the original Division. You know, the really hard missions. I've forgotten the name now. The incursions. Was it incursions in the original one? I hated them. Just repetitively trying to keep people alive. Well, it's not my type of thing, and I'm hoping that Days Gone has such a good storyline that I'm going to end up getting pulled in regardless. And I do know that you can use the hordes to your advantage to kill enemies and stuff. That I'm definitely kind of up for that part. But gunning down hordes, no. It's just not gameplay for me. And I watched a video, the new World War Z game. I know that's very different, but 2 minutes of that and I turned it off. And I love kind of like zombie survival stuff, but no, I couldn't put up with more than 2 minutes of that World War 3 or World War Z or whatever. Yeah, just turned it off. So I know I say I don't like doing anything repetitive and then I play Elite, but Elite is a little bit more than that, and Elite's more about lack of options, to be honest. Yeah, I'm hoping the story's really good, you know. When you say it's done by The Last of Us, do you mean the woman... I think it was a woman who worked on the first one. I'm really interested actually in Leslie Benz's new game, the guy who used to work for Rockstar. He basically split away from Rockstar because of Take-Two wanting to do all the online elements. And he was all for the offline element. The fact that they take so long to release games as well, apparently he doesn't like. So he's working on a game called Everywhere or something, and I'm wondering what that is. I really am, because I think it's going to be online, persistent online. But the name is so vague for a computer game. It's going to have touches of Grand Theft Auto and stuff in it, so I'm just wondering if it means like it'll be like a Second Life type game. I don't know. Strange, really strange name. There's not really no information out about it at the moment though, which is odd. Normally you'd want to create a bit of buzz, but Rockstar don't say anything for a long time, I suppose, so. Ah, we've got a lovely drop in here. What's this? Perfect drop in. Perfect drop in. I've had a good day. Considering I came in quite hot and on the wrong side of the planet. Night vision? Night vision? Why is this not turning off? Oh yeah, because it's when you're in auto dock. I don't know why.
Landing gear deployed.
Lights? See, the lights don't even go. Lights? It must be something to do with the autopilot. It's strange.
Operation complete. Commence system shutdown. Welcome, Commander.
I don't mind paying full whack for a game if I know it's going to be good. I paid twice for the Division, paid nearly 200 quid in total. Well, not 200 quid, but 200 euros. But it's because I trusted that it was going to be a good game. I mean, I've been let down, and that's definitely going to affect certain things in my future choices with Ubisoft. Not so much Massive, but definitely with Ubisoft. Not happy with the way they've dealt with it. All the current problems they've got other problems as well, which aren't quite been dealt with fast enough, I don't think. Okay, so Starport Services, we're just in there, weren't we? And Engineers Workshop. So surface scanners up to level 4. We should be able to do this in 11. I'm going to pin this one actually because it's an important one to actually have in the future. Modification. Right, okay. We haven't got proto-radiolic alloys. Okay. That's no biggie. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, you scumbag. Oh, they will. It just seems like the pin blueprint. It just seems like they're pushing out. Why can't I get? Is there no experimental effect? Is that what it is? It just seems like the Ubisoft, not the people who are making the games. This is a big difference. Massive have done a great job of the game. Ubisoft have obviously pushed them for a time window to get it out, and there was obvious problems with it. They say they didn't know about them, blah 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 blah, but there was problems. So, oh, this uses the same ones as well. Oh well, we'll get what we can out of it. It gives us slightly bigger jump range anyway. And we can't do the grade 5, can we? Because of that, we haven't got... Okay, so we need proto-radiolic alloys. Okay. Okay, and I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah. Have I still got my warrant scanners on board? Okay. We might want fast scanners, don't we? I think definitely do with the wake scanner. Yeah, definitely. I don't know whether I want distance or... Let's see what we get. Because I don't care about the lightweight part. Because when they're on, it's only in the bubble. So that I'm trying to think of. Reinforced, doesn't matter. 6,800 meters from 4,000. That's actually quite a lot. And the fast scanner down to 5 seconds. Bloody hell, that's a lot, you know. I think I'm going to go with fast scan on them. I can always pull it out. I've got plenty of stuff for it, so it's not like... I'm going to go with fast scan on it. This is only grade 3 as well. If I can get it down to 4 or 3 seconds, that would be amazing for weight scanning. I suppose the distance thing and getting to it is the one where you have to kind of work it out, but we'll work it out. Kill warrant scanners, that probably definitely wants to be a fast scanner. I'm supposing. Because if you're catching somebody, you just want to get it done, don't you? Oh, did I not jump straight onto it? Right, okay. And the kill warrant manifest scanner, that probably is the best thing for that. Maybe might be long distance, I don't know. Okay, so I need to pin those and stuff, but I'm going to take a break now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining in, but I am going to have to take a break because I've been doing it for a few hours, and if I'm going to do it tonight, same time, same back channel, I'm going to need a slight rest in between. So until later on this evening, I will say thank you for joining the stream, 9/7, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon.